back to the story. This is where it cut off. And anyway, this is the true story of, this is continued, swear on everybody still on the whole planet. January 18th, 2026. After I've seen the owl fly to the other spot, which is 20 or 30 feet down farther from where I was, then I heard something else mimic the owl. Now, whether you care or not or know what that means, meaning it copied the noise of an owl. Stereotypical noise where it made hoo, 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 hoo. Loud though, real loud. And then I knew the owl that I watched just fly was behind me. I don't believe there was an actual another owl there, okay? Because I heard a large breaking. I don't even know if I have a stick to try to compare the sound to, but we'll try to make a comparison. We'll crack this stick on something. Show you how loud this is, and I'll tell you if it was louder or not. It was louder than that. Try it again. That was cool as fuck. It launched and wedged itself right there. We'll leave that there. Let the beast know GappaMagix was here. And anyway though, oh man, every time I try to tell a story or something, then this shit happens. And anyway though, back to the story. Loud crack was how you say heard, and then first loud crack was heard, and then I didn't know really what to think or say or do, so I just waited for like a minute, maybe half a minute, and then a little voice in my head or a spirit next to me told me to see what it does if you make a noise. I didn't know really what to think of that when I heard that little idea come into my brain, but the first thing I decided to do was, oh, okay, I'll try to do it, and I made a noise like a monkey. And then I'll show you how I did it. Ooh, oh, ah, ah, ah. Rather loud though, rather loud, and then louder than what I had did. But before the voice did it back to me, imagine a sound that you hear in school, a sound of a microphone being turned on, like the intercom that the principal is about to make an announcement to the whole school. That's the sound that I heard. A click, a small click of a microphone, and then a loud monkey chant or cadence, and you know, you believe me or not, I can't really make you believe me, but, and then it was a call. I decided to take off, run down that hill as fast as I could, meaning the entrance of where I was at the beginning of this film, where I filmed that sign, where I was talking shit about Hennepin County and all the crooked officers. Now, at the end of the day, whether you care or not, I know I care, because whatever was out here didn't eat me and chose to leave me alone. Because to be honest or not, you could scroll on this channel, on this fucking phone, okay? You could scroll on this channel, and it will come to a time when I tell you, snowboarding January 18th, 2026 at nighttime. It's on there. Now, I haven't watched the video but once, and was rather already freaked out, so I really didn't watch it intently. But that will be something to watch if you want. There may or may not be more than what I said is on the film, but I know for one thing what I said at the beginning about the owl at the beginning, that I'm pretty sure is on the film. But not that it really matters or not. Basically, I'm just proving that something's out here, and how you say, proving that structures are being built and whatnot, you know, and magic is being at foot. Meaning we don't know how old that log is in the fence up there, but the what's it called? It's called the Way of the Cross, the Jesus monuments or whatever, tribute to God and Jesus. And anyway, whatever, that was built in the late 1800s, 1890s, and it was finished in 1903. That's what it says on the sign. Look it. This is put there. I'm not joking. And about all the other shit that I said in the other video, that's real. Everything I say is real. There's no reason to make any of that shit up. Everything I say will pass the lie detector test. If I ever get able to put myself on one, I'll film it. You can watch me pass all the questions. Now this right here, my apologies too, I can't zoom in and out right now since the phone restarted when it glitched over the 30-minute marker or whatever. But if you can see right there, that's all strung up with barbed wire around a little tiny limb of the tree. This is the purest form of magic, like what you see in the movies, where you actually see a scene where barbed wire is climbing up a tree in one of the Poltergeist movies, or was it was one of those type of movies about ghosts and stuff, powers. And anyway, look at that. That ain't no joke right there. That is a huge indentation. Okay? It's all barbed wire going up. Can't zoom in, but if you watch the other videos, I zoomed in on that up there. This is all put there by magic. There's no way in hell a man strung all this up. A being did this by magic, waving its finger or using its mind. I'm not sure really how, but this is real right now, and I'm the first to film it. GappaMagix, the one and only YouTube content creator extraordinaire, amateur stuntman, and amateur gambler, and amateur know-it-all. Enough right there. Go back over here once, then be done. But technically I'm more like a pro to people that have no idea what I'm talking about, but to the people that are like established on YouTube and getting actual YouTube checks about folklore, cryptid folklore, legend, hunting, or research, or zoology type adventure seeking. You know, I'm a rookie to them, you know what I mean? But to other people I'm like a pro. It sat right here. It doesn't mind this tree. Still befuddles me how clear this path is too. Anyway though, about this shit. I remember one of the videos on the 8th. It was the 8th of June or the 8th of May. One of those two. I got it on film. Whoever it is doing this shit, moving all this shit about. And he never came back and got it. That looks like a hard task to move that big junk. It's like, what the fuck? Are you gonna move all that shit and then not take it out of here? Let's film it again, fuck it. Whoever did this, like, they literally went over to the trash area where the hospital is and pulled this out of the trash. There's no way this shit was down here. These crutches or whatever the fuck it is.